What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name's Ken. I'm from Seattle, Washington, and today I'm bringing you the 2024 Big Seattle Boat Show. The ski boats. These ski boats are next level, and I was really impressed. Later in the video, we'll check out some Seadoos and some Pontoons. Let's get into it. Okay, let's kick it off with Mastercraft. So I will be throwing my 2 cents in just here and there, just to keep the conversation going. Leave a comment if you want. I respond to everyone. So Mastercraft are top of the line ski boats for sure. Pricey. 22 footer. 184,000. Mastercraft boats come with an Ilmore 375 engine. That's a lot of power. But you need it. Heavy fiberglass boat, loaded with people, plus a guy on a wakeboard. 170 for a 20-footer. Beautiful. I love this one. It's all black. The whole thing, inside and out. And that looks badass. The video doesn't quite do it justice, but that is cool. Hey, only $149 for this one. So then you step back up to 230,000, but that's because you get the bigger motor. 430 horsepower motor on this one. So 24 footer, stepping up the price again. Beautiful interior. I love the built-in lighting. That's so cool. Not sure about the light blue with glitter, but now we got light green with glitter. 308. Ooh. 26 footer. Got a little leg rest there, like a recliner chair. That is nice. Man, that's beautiful. I mean, they got pretty much any color you could ever want, which is cool. And all their color tones are so nice. Most of their boats, 2 tones or 3 tones. I think they did such an amazing job with their colors and the design of the boats. Okay. Oh, 227. 25 footer for 227. I don't know, you guys, which one do you like so far? Which color do you like so far? I'm loving that black one. I don't know about the glitter. That caramel brown with black is nice too. I love tan interior or caramel brown interior, whatever you want to call it. Okay, Heyday boats. 370 horsepower Merc Cruiser V-drive engines in these guys, which is the cheaper motor. And that's probably why they're much cheaper than Mastercraft. $88,000. I like the rear-facing seats on this one, too. That looks comfortable. Nice cup holder. $97,000 for the 22-footer. I mean, you're talking half price of those Mastercraft boats, and these are so nice. I would want to take a closer look. I'm not sure I feel about Merc Cruiser inboard motors, though. Okay, Cobalt. Last year, Cobalt stole the show, in my opinion. I absolutely love Cobalt boats. Just beautiful. So they come with, what do we got here? 22-footer, 110,000. Yep. As far as the motors go, you can get them with inboards and outboards. It just depends on which model you pick. But for the inboards, you get Merc Cruiser or you can get Volvo. I would probably stick with Volvo. I feel like they're a more reliable engine. I just trust them a little more than Merc Cruiser. $283. This is the R6. So with Cobalt, their boats are like R4, R6, R8. Basically, that means R4 means 24-footer, R6 means 26-footer, R8 means 28-footer, so on. So that's just kind of how they label their boats. More built-in lighting in the side panels. Such a cool feature. Look at that beautiful steering wheel and that dash, man. That is amazing. $409 for the 30-footer. Okay, here we go. Something a little more affordable, $167. 23-footer. $594 for the 33-footer. We're getting into the big guys now. Don't worry, I'm going to get on board and take a closer look at these big ones. Here we go. You got to just love the steering wheel and the electronics and just the sleek design of these boats. Love it. Look at those cushy seats. I love Cobalt. There's a YouTube video where Sig Hansen bought one of these. Sig Hansen from The Deadliest Catch. Yeah, he bought one of these and they delivered it to his house, and there's a YouTube video on it. It's pretty cool. 740, 35-footer. Love that hard top. That looks so cool when you look at the boat from the side view. That cool hardtop that it's got on it looks so cool. Look at that. 3 people could just lay out right there. Plenty of space for everyone. Yeah, Cobalt, they kind of offer everything. Smaller ski boats. You can get inboard, you can get outboard. You can get the big ones. Weekenders. You know, if you had a boat like this, all the people that you don't like, they would be the first people that you invite. Invite them onto your boat and you could be like, yeah, it's my boat. No big deal. Okay, we've checked out the high-end boats. Now let's check out some Bayliners. Here's a 22-footer for $76,000. So let's see what you get. The most affordable boat you can get of this kind of boat is a Bayliner. So I thought it would be fun just to check them out and compare these to the high-end boats. But I mean, these are nice though. Bayliner's always had the reputation of being the cheap boat, you know, not a real well-made boat, just the cheapest boat you can get. But here's a 22-footer for $75,000. But I mean, the boats they make these days are so nice, man. So much better than the boats they used to make. I mean, they've really stepped it up. I mean, I don't know. There's no bad boat. Especially when you get a brand new one. They all have reliable 4-stroke motors nowadays, not those cheesy little 2-stroke outboard motors like the old days. I mean, they're going to last you a long time if you take care of it. $64,000, 22-footer, 200 outboard. $55,000. Another 22-footer, almost 23. I don't know. What do you guys think? $57,000. I mean, the interior, it doesn't quite have the wow factor as the high-end boats, but still really nice. Especially for the price, $48,000. Man, I mean, if it's what you can afford, you're still going to have so much fun on this boat. $39,000, 19-footer. Man, that's cheap. $39,000 for a 19-foot boat. I don't know. Can you pull a wakeboarder with a 115 like that? Yeah, I'm sure you could. Leave comments. I respond to everyone. All right, Chaparral. That is a good-looking boat from the side view. That's a beautiful boat right there. Love it. That is cool. That huge swim step that sticks out. That's a cool feature. Kind of like your own little diving board. Man, that is huge. That's awesome. Beautiful boat. Let's check out a price tag. $197,000. It's almost 27 feet. It's a big boat for $197,000. Okay, Sea Ray 107 Sea Ray, 22-footer. $94, 23-footer for $94. The outboard. I always like Sea Ray. I feel like if you don't like Bayliners, if you're not a fan of Bayliner and you want to step it up to something just a little more respectable, but you don't have to spend a lot more, I mean, you could step it up to Sea Ray. $79,000. $79,000 again. Okay, here's a 19-footer for $59,000. Man, that's a good price. That's a great price. A little small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easily fit 6 people, though. 64 for another 19. I tell you what, guys, whenever you go to a boat show, wear your flip-flops. I swear to God, dude. You got to take your shoes off to go on board every boat. Scarabs. $61,000. When I see this boat, I see a boat, to me, just at first look, it looks like a high-end ski boat. And they have 300 horsepower inboard motors. That's pretty respectable. You know, the cheapo ski boats have little 200 horsepower outboards, but this has got a 300 horsepower inboard motor. That's interesting. I'd want to learn a little bit more about the motor. It's a twin Rotax motor. But look at those seats. What a beautiful design. Okay, Nautique boats. I would say Nautique is probably the most high-end ski boat at the entire boat show. They have a variety of sizes and a variety of engines. I mean, they got engines that go up to over 600 horsepower. Like this one here, it's only a 21-footer and it's $259,000, but it's got a 450 horsepower motor in it. So they do not mess around with their motors. Yeah. That beautiful caramel brown with black interior again. Love it. $25-footer, $291. I mean, if you want bragging rights, if you want the best, Nautique boats need to go at the top of your list. $434. But it's got a 630 horsepower engine, man. That is a ton of power. And you're paying for it. $239. Hey, $192. They actually have one that's under $200,000. 24-footer for $199. Yeah, you can see when you step up the motor, boy, the price sure jumps. 20-footer for $166. There we go. That makes a little more sense. Okay, Malibu. $109. So Malibu boats come with their Malibu Monsoon engines, and I guess they're award-winning engines. So, sounds really interesting. I would definitely want to take a closer look. But they could be anywhere from 360 horsepower up over 600 horsepower. So definitely the engines of the Malibu sound impressive. I don't know everything about it, but just from doing some basic research, sounds like the most impressive engine of any of the ski boats that I've looked at so far. So I would definitely want to take a closer look. Love the colors on this one. That caramel brown and the dark brown with the white. I don't know. This one, I think they nailed it. I say Mastercraft and Malibu both just nailed it as far as the interior design and the colors that they offer you they just nailed it, both of them. $26-footer for $351. I'm not a fan of light blue, but that is really nice. Look at those cushy seats. Malibu seems to have the extra thick cushion for their seats. They look really comfortable. $25-footer, $244. And they're all so nice. It'd be tough to pick one, but look at that. Man, you can't beat that. Amazing. Okay, 4 Winds, $69,000. Really good price. You can get a variety of engines on these boats, but as far as the inboards, you can get a Volvo engine, Volvo Penta. So this one's a 109. For this boat with a Volvo Penta engine in it for this price, I feel like that's a good deal. You're getting a really good boat for a good price. Okay, Seadoo people. Time to check out some Seadoos. $13,600. It's a lot of money for a Seadoo. I don't know. I couldn't pay that much for a Seadoo. $20,000 for a Seadoo. That's kind of crazy. I would never pay that much for a Seadoo. To me, that's for like the hardcore jet ski guys and Seadoo guys. You're really into it, you want the best, and you're willing to pay for it, but I do follow a couple of YouTube guys that will jump on a Seadoo and head way out into the ocean with all their fishing gear and fish from them. And they're catching some huge, really nice fish. They'll strap on a tackle box to the back, a little cooler. They got rod holders on the side. That would be fun. All right, pontoons. Little something for you pontoon guys. $28,600. To me, a pontoon is the kind of boat where if you live on a lake in an area that has nice weather most of the year and you can have it just tied up to the dock, that's what a pontoon is for. Okay, here's the Seadoo pontoon. These are literally built on top of a Seadoo. 44,000. Whoa, no, that's too much. So yeah, they literally built a pontoon around a Seadoo. So the engine is a Seadoo engine. The steering wheel there, those are the handlebars from a Seadoo. The floor is just plastic panels, so it's a pretty cheaply made boat. But it's going to be cheaper than other pontoons too. Guys, if you liked the video so far and you're still watching, thank you. More videos coming, so subscribe and turn on the bell. Or at least hit the like for me. I got to get this channel going. I like this one. Look at the cool little built-in lighting around the table. It's got the full electronics on the dash. Yeah. That's a nice one. What do we got? 89,000. Oh, no way. Guys, if you want to see more videos like this, I just did one where it's all aluminum fishing boats. The whole video, nothing but aluminum fishing boats. The small, cheap ones, all the way up to the big guys. Then I got another video where we did all of the high-end fishing boats for 2024, like your Grady Whites and your Boston Whalers, some Weekenders. Check out the channel. See what you think. Dude, these pontoon boats are so huge. I mean, you could fit like 20 people. Who's going to take out 20 people? I mean, like, a boat big enough for 10 people is plenty. You know, I'd be pulling in trout and bass into this thing, getting slime all over those seats. It's going to happen. $48 makes a little more sense than 89. 40,000. It's a little better. I could see it. I could see it for 40, but not for 90. 32. That's better. I don't need a big badass motor for a pontoon. Just something to cruise across the lake, you know. 35,000. As long as we can cruise at maybe 20 miles an hour, that's good enough.